let us cover DCs and DRs LAQs in this class. So let us take the first question. This is very, very important. Last appeared in TS March 25 paper. Find the angle between the lines whose direction cosine satisfy the equations L plus M plus N is equal to 0, L square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. Now what is given to us? Given that L plus M plus N is equal to 0. Take this as equation number 1. Next, L square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. Take this as equation number 2. Now from equation number 1, let us find out L value. If you want, you can find M or N also. But we are finding L value. Okay, so that is minus of M plus N, or we can write minus M minus N. Now substituting this L value in equation number 2. So here instead of taking minus M minus N, we can also take minus of M plus N. Okay, now L square. L square means in the place of L we will substitute minus of M plus N. So minus of M plus N whole square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. Minus whole square will become plus. Now we need to apply A plus B whole square formula. So M square plus N square plus 2mn plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. N square minus N square get cancelled. So you get 2m square plus 2mn is equal to 0. If I take 2m common, we get m plus n. So 2 cannot be equal to 0, which implies m is 0 or m plus n is 0. Understood? So let us say m is equal to 0 is equation number 3. M plus n is equal to 0 is equation number 4. Now we need to solve 1 and 3 by using cross multiplication method. Here specially you should use only cross multiplication method. So we get directly DRs. Okay. Now from equation number 1, what is equation number 1? L plus M plus N is equal to 0. Start from the coefficient of M. First take coefficient of M, then coefficient of N, then coefficient of L, and then coefficient of M again. Start from M and again come back to M. Okay, here what did I take? Coefficient of M, coefficient of N, coefficient of L, coefficient of M. Now coming to the third equation, you have only M term here. You don't have L and N. So we are starting from M. Coefficient of M is 1. Coefficient of N is 0. Coefficient of L is 0. Coefficient of M is again 1. Okay. Now here let us write L, M, N. Cross multiply. So that means L by 0 minus 1. First you multiply this. Minus, then you multiply this. Understood? That is equal to M by 0 minus 0. That is equal to N by 1 minus 0. So L by minus 1 is equal to M by 0 is equal to N by 1. Okay. So whatever numbers you got here below L, M, N, those are the direction ratios of the first line. You can say direction ratios or DRs. Both are one and the same. Direction ratios of line 1 is A1. DRs are always denoted by ABC. So that is equal to minus 1, 0, 1. Understood? So you got A1, B1, C1. The same way, if we solve equation number 1 and 4, from the first equation, again you will get 1, 1, 1, 1. Now from fourth equation, what is fourth equation? M plus N is 0. So M coefficient is 1, N coefficient is 1. There is no L term in this equation. So we take a 0. Then again M coefficient is 1. Here we write L, M, N, cross multiply. So L by 1 minus 1 is equal to M by 0 minus 1 is equal to N by 1 minus 0. So L by 0 is equal to M by minus 1 is equal to N by 1. Now what are DRs of the second line? DRs of the second line are A2, B2, C2. That is equal to 0, -1 and 1. This is A2, B2, C2. Got it? Now we got DRs of first line and DRs of second line. Now we need to use cos theta formula. So the last part is, if theta is the angle between these two lines, then we use cos theta formula. What is cos theta formula? Mod A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. We already got A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 from the DRs. Right. Now just substitute -1 into 0 plus 0 into -1 plus 1 into 1 within mod by root over -1 square plus 0 square plus 1 square. Again root over 0 square plus -1 square plus 1 square. So that is equal to mod 0 plus 0 plus 1 by root 2 into root 2. That is 1 by root 2. Now cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. When is cos theta 1 by root 2? Cos 45. 1 minute. Root 2 into root 2 is 2, right? So this is 1 by 2. When is cos theta 1 by 2? At 60 degrees. Therefore, theta is equal to 60 degrees. This is what we had to find. Now let us take the second question. Find the angle between the lines whose direction cosines are given by the equations 3L plus M plus 5N is equal to 0 and 6Mn minus 2NL plus 5LM is equal to 0. So first let us write down what are the given equations. So given that 3L plus M plus 5N is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Then 6Mn minus 2NL plus 5LM is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now from first equation, let us find out M value. Why I am not finding L? Because L has a coefficient 3. Again, if you try to find L value, you will get a fraction. Okay, so here M doesn't have any coefficient. So that's why I am finding M value. So M is equal to minus 3L minus 5N. Now substituting this value in equation number 2. So wherever you have M, let us substitute this value. So 6N into minus 3L minus 5N minus 2NL plus 5L into minus 3L minus 5N is equal to 0. Multiply this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. Minus 18NL minus 30N square minus 2NL minus 15L square minus 25NL is equal to 0. So first let us write minus 15L square. Then I will add these three NL values, coefficients, okay, because all the three are NL and all are negative. So let us add and keep minus sign. So 18 plus 2 is 20, 20 plus 25 is 45. So minus 45 NL minus 30 N square is equal to 0. Now we will take minus 5 common. So that is 3L square plus, or else we can take 15 common instead of taking 5 common. So minus 15 if I take common, L square plus 3NL plus 2N square is equal to 0. Now split the middle term. So 3NL we can write it as 2NL plus NL plus 2N square is equal to 0. Now L common, you will get L plus 2N. Then here N common, you will get L plus 2N. Now L plus 2N is equal to 0. This is equation number 3. And then L plus N is equal to 0. This is equation number 4. Now the same way we will solve 1 and 3. solving 1 and 3. So if you solve 1 and 3, you just look at the first equation. If I take the coefficient starting from m, we can write 1, 5, 3, 1. Okay. So that is 1, 5, 3, 1. 1 is the coefficient of m, 5 is the coefficient of n, 3 is the coefficient of L, 1 is the coefficient of m. Now after this, we have third equation. Third equation is L plus 2n. So we have L, M, N in order. We have to start from M, but there is no M term here. So in the place of M, we will take 0. So 0, 2, 1, 0. Understood? 0, 2, 1, 0. Now this is L, M, N cross multiply. So this is L by 2 minus 0 is equal to M by 5 minus 6 is equal to N by 0 minus 1. L by 2 is equal to M by minus 1 is equal to N by minus 1. Therefore, DRs of first line is denoted by A1, B1, C1, that is 2, minus 1, minus 1. Now the same way we need to solve 1 and 4. What is the first equation? What are the coefficients from first equation we get? From first equation you get 1, 5, 3, 1. Now from fourth equation, what is the fourth equation we have got? See, L plus N is 0. So 0, 1, 1, 0 because M is not there. 0, 1, 1, 0. Now cross multiply. Here we write L, M, N. Now L by 1 minus 0 is equal to M by 5 minus 3 is equal to N by 0 minus 1. So L by 1 is equal to M by 2 is equal to N by minus 1. So what are the DRs of second line? DRs of second line is 1, 2, minus 1. Okay. Now this A2, B2, C2. Again, we need to apply cos theta formula. So if theta is the angle between these two lines, then what is the formula for cos theta? Cos theta is equal to mod A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by under root A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square under root A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. That is mod 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 by root over 2 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 square. Then under root 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 1 square. Now what if you simplify this? You will get mod 2 minus 2 plus 1 by root over 4 plus 1 plus 1 root over 4 plus 1 plus 1. 2 minus 2 cancel, that is 1 by root 6 into root 6. That is equal to 1 by 6. This is cos theta. Whenever they ask you angle, don't find cos theta value. We need to find theta value. So theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 6. This is the angle between two lines.